Welcome, I'll be reacting to Robin of Sherwood, Season 3, Episode 3. This is a commentary, it is not a market substitute. Please support the original and no spoilers in the comments. Your purse, sir. I like this little vignette of all their adventuring. Those 2 minutes pretty much encapsulated the entire Robin Hood myth just perfectly.
My servant has a brother who works at Nottingham Castle. The sheriff has a plan which could unmask you. Have you heard of the King's Devil?
The King's Devil? He's a torturer. The most feared man in all of England.
Finally. Maybe he's not ready yet.
That was his sword.
I want you to take it.
No,
It's yours, by right.
not yet.
He feels like he has to earn it.
Tell them I miss them.
Why won't you join us?
I can't. My father gave his word when I was pardoned.
But that pardon was bought.
To save my life.
You're speaking of the son of one of the most powerful men in England. His seer looks bruised.
What a great scene.
I'll hunt with Ajax, and you might as well bring Lancelot as well.
Lancelot?
What does it mean?
Son is my master. I cannot slay him.
Oh. That's handy to know. Wow, you can use it for scrying. It makes sense because you can use mirrors. Why not a sword? I've used a dagger a few times. Usually you use a candle to reflect with onto water.
That's gotta come out.
I just don't yank it out. Maybe you push it all the way through carefully.
I want you to promise me to have nothing more to do with the outlaws. That part of your life is over.
She didn't promise. They needed to find a proper surgeon.
Take it out.
It is bad. The arrow is poisoned.
No, of course it was.
Needs looking after.
I feel like all they did was just make it personal for him now. Is Meg still around? She can help.
Where is he much?
We took him into Wickham to see the old lady, but she's died.
Should have left it till nightfall. So now we have 2 patients.
He's dead.
But he can't
What?
be.
His neck's broken.
He was following us. He fell.
I know him. His name's Oliver. He's one of the sheriff's men.
Oh no. Get him out of Wickham fast.
If he's found here, we'll be accused of murder.
Yeah.
But he fell. He fell!
Whatever we say, they'll call it murder. That's the law.
John, just pick him up and run deep into the forest somewhere.
As much as 20 marks.
20 marks.
That's why we gotta get him out of Wickham. Take him deep into the forest.
Is it agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to Boba Fett. It'll look even more suspicious if you're carrying him in a cart, though.
A falcon.
No, no, the sheriff was going hunting. This is so bad. Forgot about Lancelot.
Don't be absurd, Gisborne. That's the finest falcon in the country. He's perched up there somewhere. I know he is. Gorging himself on some... Listen. Can you hear his bells? No, my lord.
Edward, at this point, just drop the shovels and get out of there.
It's only a name. Robert or Robin. Doesn't matter.
Matters to you.
It's right you should take his name. It's right.
I feel like they needed that moment. This could not possibly look worse.
It's Oliver, my lord.
He will make it, won't he?
He will.
Could you get him to Hearn?
Take Marion back.
Hearn, he's dying.
Leave us.
Your enemies have Albion. Before long, you will learn its mystery.
We were beginning to wonder where you were. Weren't we, Sir Richard?
Well, the sword cannot harm Hearn's son, so they have that going for them. Unfortunately, I think the torturer person survived and is now in Nottingham, where they're taking Marion.
Will you agree to it?
You did, not me.
You had plenty of
Because you
chances
never
to
listen, never.
No, I never
Arguing
listened.
won't help Marion, will it? Hey? Hey?
They may suspect me, but they've no proof. I'm Robert of Huntingdon, the Earl's son. Remember?
How can that save Marion?
The Newark Road.
There's a good boy, Ajax. You know, Gisborne,
I think he likes Ajax more than Gisborne.
who's my precious, eh? Who's my beauty?
What reason would I have to kill him, my lord?
Because he followed the Lady Marion there, didn't he?
Did he, my lord?
His name is...
Robin Hood.
Yeah?
His name is Robin Hood.
Tell me his name.
Never.
Then you will never, never leave Nottingham.
Oh no, he's limping. That's gonna be a giveaway. You've got to just walk through the pain, Robert.
I've been attacked by Robin Hood.
What?
Gisborne, please.
Believe me when I tell you that I fought long and hard before they overwhelmed me. But the disgrace of being beaten by such scum, I find it almost impossible to bear. About my height and fair head.
Could he be mistaken for you?
For me? Certainly not. He was a peasant.
Of course.
He was a peasant.
Peasant.
Tell the sheriff who it is. It's your only chance.
This is
You
great.
see, stubborn as a mule.
Put her in the dungeon. That should bring her to her senses.
I've misjudged you, Robert.
Feet first. It's the only way. Say hello to Arthur.
Hi, Arthur. It's been a while. Glad you're well.
How does a forester shake a poacher's hand?
I don't know. How does a forester shake a poacher's hand?
On a piece of string.
Oh,
Oh, I really must try to remember that one.
I have a plan.
A plan?
There's no way that the villains can attack this castle.
I would hope not.
So we make it easy for them
Easy.
by using the prisoners as bait.
This is it.
well, he said there was something on Newark Road that would give them an advantage. Oof. That did not go well for them.
They've got Robert. What? Sheriff!
Hopefully someone is cosplaying as Robin Hood to really make it clear Robert is not him.
Now, what do we do when he brings them?
You release me.
If you harm Robert of Huntingdon, Marion dies.
He's safe with us, Sheriff.
Robert of Huntingdon's proving very useful to us. To be held hostage.
Uh-oh.
You know you're lucky to be alive.
I owe that to you, Sheriff.
This will be awkward.
You shot Robin Hood? In the left leg, my lord. Above the knee.
Sir Guy is like, I'm sure it's him now. I'm sure.
I was right from the beginning, wasn't I?
Have you gone mad?
Wasn't I, Robin Hood?
I mean, he could still play this off as, oh, I was just defending myself. Well, not anymore. Where's Albion? Some nice stunt work going. Mm-hmm. It's not your sword. Should have learned with the trees. Well, no more Batman and Bruce Wayne, I guess. Oh well.
Here, Edward. 30 marks. I can't take this.
Why not? We do. So you won't be Robert of Huntingdon anymore? Not to anyone?
No. Not even to my father.
I'm staying in Sherwood too.
Welcome back, little flower.
Yes.
His sword, Albion, saved my life.
You must take it.
Defend the helpless. And fight against tyranny. Robin of the Hood, so must it be. So must it be.
So must it be.
So must it be.
I like that Robert is not quite comfortable yet as Robin Hood until the very end. He's doing his best to try and take up the mantle, but is still feeling inadequate. Like, how can I possibly live up to the real Robin Hood? And Marian's over here going, no, it's fine. You're great. Here, take the sword. And he's like, no, I'm not worthy. If he had reacted in any other way, I feel like he would not have been the right person. The fact that he is so reluctant and careful about it, really respecting the title of Robin Hood and what it means, makes everyone like him and shows that he is the true Robin Hood in a way. I was so worried that I would be like, ugh, what's with this recast? But I like Robert's character. They're writing him very well. Plus, Marian is officially back now. Her dad is going to be so mad. I also think, interestingly, Marian will be safer in Sherwood because ever since she's left, just nonstop getting captured. If she's actually with the outlaws to start with, I feel like that's a better place to be. Now, personally, I would not be able to give up things like soap, but good for her. Great writing this episode. Loved the sword fight. Sir Guy got proven right the whole time. So the next time they have a sheriff and Sir Guy charcuterie bath scene, he can be like, you know how I was saying it was Robert this whole time? And you were like, pfft. So far, I like this season.